My billionaire father-in-law passed away and left all his belongings to me and my son. My father-in-law was a very dangerous man, a leader of the most notorious mafia cartel in our country. My parents forced me to marry his son to strengthen business. The mention of his name sent shivers down any man's spine. Forcefully, I was uprooted from my life, forced to live with a husband who despised me for tying him down. My father-in-law was a 6-foot-tall Adonis, who was surely God's favorite specimen. It was in the way he stared at me, as if I was his reason to breathe. It was in how he splashed all his money and attention on me. A large house with just him and I while my husband fooled around with his mistresses. Finally, my father-in-law snapped. He bent me over the kitchen counter and tore all that hid his treasure away from him. He asked how I wanted him, and I said hard. 3 years later, he passed away, and no one understood the pain, not even his own son. The will was read in front of all his lieutenants, his son, and myself. First was a letter to the love of his life. What had been his was mine, and my son, our son, was to inherit his throne at 18. Until then, they would all bow and call me Don Layla.